But as always, oh shit, I'm not allowed to swear anymore. I don't know if you guys saw the, hey Venom, hey Chris 2, sorry. Florian denied, how we going? Joseph, Scott, Marina. It's technically morning for me too, but it's 4 o'clock in the morning, so Hey Heretic, Happy New Year to you too. Happy New Year to all of you people. I think I said it on my the ranking clip stream because it was technically New Year for me then. This is really loud. There we go. But again, Happy New Year. Let me jump into the intermission really quick. I say the intermission, this is just my main screen, it's just called intermission. Yeah, well, it's not really VTuber news, but I don't know if you guys saw the YouTube news. So YouTube kind of came out with like a new policy. If you swear in the first 8 seconds of a YouTube video, you just get instantly demonetized forever. And they did it retroactively. Do you guys know RT Game? He's very popular. I assume most of you have heard of him. Happy Hogmanay? It is Hogmanay. What's good, Fox and Raven? It's alright. This isn't New Year, New Me, same down bad anime girl, enjoy it. Look, we're all the same here. Don't worry about it. I did remember the tweet. It was good. So it's 8 seconds. If you swear in the first 8 seconds, it's an instant demonetize. But the thing that annoys people is they aren't, one, they didn't clarify, they didn't tweet about it. It was just like a subtle shadow change. But then the biggest thing that people are annoying is that they basically normalized every single swear. So if you say fuck, it's the same as if you like drop the N word or something. Like they have just, everything is the same. You just get demonetized no matter what severity it is, which is what people are kind of annoyed at. Let me bring up the tweets from RT Games, probably the best. Let me just bring up, how about after? So it's the first 30 seconds, not the first 8. No, so it's the first 8 seconds is insta demonetized from what I'm aware. It's always been the first 30 seconds. The first 30 seconds isn't new. The first 30 seconds has been a thing for a while as a YouTube creator. When you upload a video, so little behind the scenes things for those of you that don't post on YouTube. When you upload a video on YouTube, you have to fill out like a survey thing where basically they ask you to rate. I can probably actually bring it up on stream for you guys really quick if you're interested in seeing. This isn't really VTuber news. I'm sorry. I know some of you guys are here for that. I thought maybe you might be interested. Let me see if I can bring this up. So here's RT Games tweets about it. Let me zoom in really quick. So he sort of went through and he's like, this is such a chill song for such a terrible topic. Go ahead. Okay, I'll explain this quickly. I'm not going to timestamp it because I know people probably aren't super interested because we're all anime fans, but I just wanted to cover it quickly. It does affect VTubers technically because VTubers post on YouTube. Hey Gary, how you going? So he kind of tweets out that like they retroactively demonetized like a shit ton of his videos. Like, oh my god, that's a lot of money. Hey Tax, welcome in. And he went through a whole like tweeting saga where he talks about literally from 2011. A private video from 11 years ago is now also limited. So this is kind of what people are angry about, is that like they've just gone back and retroactively applied a rule that nobody knew about at the time, and it's just absolutely devastated his channel. But if you're not familiar, when you upload a video on YouTube, you have to fill out like a little self-survey thing. You have to like self-report and basically say, does this contain sexual content? Does it contain swearing? Does it contain whatever? And one of the guidelines they do, I can pull it up for you really quick actually. Oh, I'd need to actually, I wonder if I can look at one of my own surveys. I don't think I can, unfortunately. I'd have to try and upload a video and I don't know how well that'd go. But basically you have to fill out a form, and one of the things is swearing. Gonna just have you in the background, have a good stream. Hey, don't worry about it. I respect lurkers. Lurkers are valid. Guru's trending, that scares me. But yeah, so I'm interested in seeing how it's gonna. I haven't actually checked my email. Oh shit, I probably should have done that. I might be fucked. But yeah, so it's unfortunate. YouTube keeps doing this. I think the The reason is, if you don't know, like, January is the worst time for AdSense because obviously Christmas just happened and nobody has any money. So I think it's their way of combating by trying to make it super, like, family friendly. Let me see if I have any videos demonetized immediately. Nope. I'm good. Oh, I got a sponsorship offer. Weird. I'm gonna have to look into that. I've never actually been sponsored before. That's kind of strange. Moving on. We'll get into VTuber news. Now, HelloFresh. Weirdly enough, I need to look at that later. Just skip through that. I'll come back to my mail in a little bit. I'm a real VTuber now. I know. I'm professional. Let's get into the actual VTuber news, shall we? Let's see, 0 YouTube. I was going to say bitching about YouTube, but I feel like, given what we just talked about, YouTube might not like that very much. YouTube Kids are just that. Yeah, bro. Why do they have YouTube Kids if they keep? Make sure it isn't predatory. It's fine. I'll be able to check it out. It's fine. I'm not super desperate for sponsorships, especially ones that are like really weird, like Raid Shadow Legends, bro. I'd cringe myself out of existence. Hey Skarnan, welcome in. I'm not calling you out. You did call me out though, and I wasn't very happy about it. The retroactive stuff is annoying. It's just YouTube being dumb as usual. What story do we want to cover first? Part of me wants to Raid Shadow Legends. Keep bitching about YouTube, but there's not much I can really offer. You're much better, if you're curious, much better just going, like, RT Game has about 1 million tweets on the thing, because he got hit super hard. This is, like, probably millions of dollars just arbitrarily taken away from him. It's really unfortunate, but if you are curious, you can look this up on here. It's not really VTuber news, it was in the back of my head, and, get the gamer word out of the way first. Do we want to talk? All right. Do we want to talk about Kotoka? I imagine a lot of you are probably here for that. And we can cover that and then maybe move on to more wholesome stuff. Gary, stop fucking spamming granola bar, please. Hey Teal, how you going? All right, Gary, I'm timing you out just temporarily. You can't just spam the word granola bar. What's wrong with you? Yeah, she's been subbed to RT for like 3 years. RT makes great content. It sucks that it happened to him. Man's goated. Alright. We'll get into Kotoka. What's the timestamp? We'll do 9:20. So if you aren't familiar, Kotoka's from Niji's newest I was gonna label it Kotoka gamer word, but I'm just gonna title it Kotoka Oopsie Whoopsie. Or just Oopsie. I don't labeling things is hard. Hey Sloth, how you going? Or sorry, Chris 1. So if you aren't familiar, Kotoka's from Soleil, which is the Oopsie Whoopsie, yeah, that is the official declaration. So basically, Kotoka's from Soleil. I will bring up her channel really quick. She's actually edited the VOD, so that now the clip isn't actually in the VOD, and I will bring up the I did timestamp it. Essentially, she was playing a Arc, like a endurance stream for 100k, yeah. And during that, let me see if I can bring it up really quick. I think I have it. I think it's here. Yeah, this is it. Hi. Bring this up on stream for you. So, she was playing an Arc 100k endurance stream. Hey Ash, lurking while driving, please don't stream, watch and drive. I don't want to hear that you like crashed off a cliff or something. You're clearly Chris 3. Wait, I can't remember who Chris 1 and... There's too many Chris's in chat. Get some original names, guys, please. So if you're not audio only, okay, good. So if you're not familiar, Kotoka did like an endurance stream. It went for like 18 hours or some ridiculous number like that. Arc is a W. I've watched a lot of people play it. I didn't play it myself because it's like 200 gigs. And I ain't got that kind of life. Oh, it was like 15 hours, right? You can see the sub counter in the top right, kind of counting down, right? So I think this is it. Let me just mute. Let me just turn this up really quick.
Alright, good.
Okay, so you see, there's like a skip here. You see that? If you look at the counter at the top right. Hey, Skulltaker, how you going? So she's edited the VOD here. I'm honestly surprised. Every time I've edited a VOD, the chat replay disappears. I don't know how she's managed it. But so this edited section is essentially where she said an oopsie whoopsie word. There is somebody obviously clipped it. I don't know. You can edit the VOD. You can mute sections of a VOD. You can cut bits out. It's pretty cool. It just tends to fuck with chat a little bit. I really want to play Ark. I don't have the commitment to downloading 200 gigs of dinosaurs onto my PC. But if I can, I did find a clip of it that someone had saved, just to give you context. There we go. Just age restricted. Of course, it's age restricted. Right, here we go. Let me just mute the music real quick so you can hear, because it's pretty quiet.
You suck.
Here you go.
Seriously.
Context.
Guys, come on.
I did do the Twitter.
Can you not take turns to get out of the gate? You fucking retards.
Okay. There's the context for what she said, just in case you were curious if you weren't keeping up. So yeah, she said she used the gamer word. She called a couple of dinosaurs some retards, and I am going to say I'm going to say the word. I'm not going to say the R word because we're not 12, okay? I'm referring to the word itself. I'm not saying the word. I'm not calling anyone the word. Don't cancel me. I'm just going to say it. I'm not a big fan of saying the R word because it makes me sound like a fucking 12-year-old that's afraid to get caught by my mum for swearing. So essentially this happened, and then people on Twitter, because Nijisanji's fan base is like I love Nijisanji. I'm a big fan of Nijisanji, but the fan base of Nijisanji, man, it is very sensitive to everything. It is nuts, bro. Like, it's YouTube hit Scott on its same time. Yeah, this is it. This is my... Sorry, guys, I'm graduating. This is the end of Penumbral. I don't want it to happen like this. But yeah, so she said it. Let me just provide the full context first. She said it, and then she had an immediate gorilla zatsu, where she talked about it, right?
Oh, you surprised me. Thank you.
So why is she so quiet? Jesus.
Hold on, I don't... By the way, happy birthday, Kyo.
So she did this immediately after to kind of apologize. Here we go. Thank you, timestampers.
Like, I have been very close in touch with English culture, but that was...
Yes, I will remember to timestamp things.
I don't want to sound old, but that was a while ago, honestly. So
yeah, well, I mean, there's a bunch of things. We'll get into my opinion. I know opinions are scary on the internet, but we'll get into my opinion eventually. I just want to provide the full context. She's trying to speak Japanese. She's so quiet. I can't understand. She's speaking the language of the gods right now. I am.
Thank you so much for commenting.
So,
thank you so much, Nina senpai. So I will do my best to...
So she did the she wasn't that quiet. I mean, I'm on full volume. I don't know why it's so quiet.
So
essentially she said
it'd be great if you guys...
it wasn't even that bad. Yeah, well, I brought up the clip. I had the clip up, and we all watched it. So she essentially, I'll summarize it for you. She apologized. She said she wasn't familiar with how kind of much backlash she'd received for saying the word. She wasn't familiar with the context around it. I don't know if she's Japanese learning English or English learning Japanese. I'm not actually sure, but she does seem, the way she comes off, she says she's not super familiar with like English meme culture, I guess. So she wasn't 100% cool with, or familiar with, the words. And then she's like, I'll be better in the future. Typical apology. So the big debate, obviously, is it's her second language. I did think that, but honestly, she speaks both English and Japanese so well, I couldn't tell. And so the issue is, right, is people obviously on Twitter started getting angry because Nijisanji, if you're not familiar, Nijisanji has a big thing in their fan base where people get really angry at very small things. Do you guys remember back when fucking Vox said, like, Sonny Briscoe, your mum's a hoe, and the Nijisanji fan base was like, oh my god, he called Sonny's mum's a hoe. How dare you? And everyone was like, bro, it's a Vine. What do you mean? It's just Nijisanji has a tendency of having very, very overreactive fans, and part of it I think is they have a lot of foreign fans that don't have English as a first language. But we can get into the actual word itself. Now the word itself, retard, people have very strong opinions about it. You don't believe those with English as a second and third language because their colloquialism is shaped by media and those English speakers they can exactly. Learning what words are slurs and what words aren't requires such in-depth knowledge. Like, if you think about it, right, you can go to literally some of the biggest streamers right now. I left a comment on, because the way I found out about this, I actually saw Kyo's vid about it was the first thing. But best way to summarize my comments is actually to go to past Penumbral. Past Penumbral had his shit together. Current Penumbral was a bit out of it. So, what I said here, I fucking zoom in. To be fair, the R slur is one of those things that is still pretty widely used in a lot of online English communities. Like, you can legit go to some of the most popular streamers on Twitch, and they'll drop it without anyone batting an eye. So it's not surprising that someone who might not be fully familiar with English memes wouldn't understand the possible backlash she'd get from saying it. Past Penumbral is a lot better. That said, Jesus Christ, some people had literally butchered a puppy live on stream or something. I swear some people just thrive off being permanently enraged and stuff. This is basically my take. The fucking retard is a word that you can still go to streams now. Like, you know, Internet Historian? I assume you're familiar with Internet Historian. The guy with the Hide the Pain Harold. He's basically a PNG tuber if you think about it. You heard it here first. Internet Historian is a fucking PNG tuber. But he says it on his videos pretty frequently, unapologetically, and he has millions and millions of views on all of his videos, right? So, can you really blame someone that... Hey Small, how you going? Can you really blame someone that isn't fully familiar with English for thinking that it's a cool word to use? Right? It's like... you know, it's not that difficult to comprehend that someone who's not fully familiar with the culture would not view it as a bad word, when people in the culture don't view it as a bad word. There are people in chat and, you know, on stream that would probably unapologetically use it. I've almost said it on stream before. It was one of my, like, my second or third stream. I almost said it and I was like, ah, shit, sorry. And that was it. That was the end of the situation. Because I wanted to call someone a moron, but moron wasn't strong enough. So my brain was like, what's worse than moron? And then I was like, and then I was like, oh, no. I said it. Saying it, so my take on censorship is, if you're saying something in context to refer to the word, it is fine, as long as you're not directing it at someone. The moment I call someone a retard is an issue. But if I'm saying it with reference to the word itself, I don't think it's an issue. I don't get this whole thing of saying, oh, the R word. Like, are we 12? Who am I saving? It's like, I have a big pet peeve about this. I don't know if you've ever been on a Reddit forum or something, right? And sorry, I'm trying to read chat. Americans not knowing about the reverse peace sign being better in the UK, and like in the US it's fine, over here it's a punch. Yeah, this cultural differences. So if you've ever been on like a Reddit thread, right, where someone says what the fuck, but they censor out the U and the C, right? So it's like F asterisk K, and it's like, I know you're saying fuck, you know you're saying fuck, everyone in the thread knows you're saying fuck. Who are you saving? The internet police aren't going to bust down your door because you put a U and a C in the fuck. Just say fuck. Nobody cares. Or like people that say frick instead. It's like, bro, who are you saving? Whose innocent brain are you protecting by not saying the swear word? If you don't want to say swear words, that's fine. I'm not saying you have to. But like, I don't like that like half-ass where the intent is still the same. What you intended to like convey is the same. You're just arbitrarily saying, oh, I don't want to say that word. Oh my god. You know? I don't like it. It's a big pet peeve of mine. Like, I think intent behind words is a lot more important than the word you say. If you say a word with the intent of harming someone, or the intent of insulting someone or degrading someone, that to me is more important than the word you use to do it. Right? Like, if I call someone a fucking moron who deserves to be deplatformed, the insulting thing isn't the fuck, it's the intention behind my phrase there. just because I put a swear word in there doesn't make it worse. You know what I mean? I feel like it's part of this whole like virtue signaling thing where it's better to appear like you care about an issue than actually care about it. You know, like it's much more important today to look like you give a shit, right? So the easy thing to say is, oh, she said a bad word, I'm gonna shit talk her and talk down to her and say she's a terrible person because that makes me look good. When in reality, you're just taking an easy fucking shot to make yourself look good. It's like, I then hear good uncle tell me, I don't care that she swears so long as she knows the full meaning behind it. Yeah, well, there are obviously differences of that. If you're not swearing, if you're saying like frick or heck to bypass like censorship like YouTube, valid, understandable. I don't do it because I don't care. I'm not going to say frick. I'm not 12. But if you're doing it to get bypass censorship, whatever, I'm not going to judge you for that. If you're doing it because there's a kid around and you don't want to get blamed for them suddenly starting to swear like a sailor, understandable. But if you're just like, if that's just how you speak, it's just strange to me. 99% of Twitter is performative activism. Exactly. Twitter loves to appear like they care about things and virtue signal and be all moral and shit. Do you know what the funniest fucking thing is about this whole situation? The guy that called her out, that made the original tweet that went like sort of it wasn't viral, but it was the biggest tweet response to it, deleted the tweet because people went into his Twitter and found out that he had a history of saying the N-word repeatedly. And it was like, that's such a fucking Twitter moment, right? I think people censor it the same way people would say the N-word. I don't say the N-word just because I'm white as fuck and I'm not getting clipped out of context saying it. I know that's sort of like a double back on what I was saying previously about censorship, but that's what I meant when I say if you're trying to avoid like censorship and that, if you're just trying to avoid getting cancelled, I think that's valid. I ain't fucking treading on that fucking landmine, okay? Ain't no fucking way. Bro, I reflect sunlight like a fucking ghost, alright? I ain't going near that. I would get the shit kicked out of me on the internet for that. But there's a very, very big difference. And we're not getting into the N-word debate because I'm the least qualified person to talk about it. I'm an anime boy and the internet ain't my place. There's like a million other references for that. And it's also kind of not related. We've gone a bit off tangent. But there is a big difference in terms of like cultural and historical weight behind the word, right? I like how we're talking about this with like the most comfy fucking music in the background. This is not what Nintendo intended for their music to be used for. But anyway, so there was a big, thing, obviously. I'm a good little egg. Thank you, Goose. I'm glad.
Hey, Penumbra, sweetie, how was your day?
Salty, thank you for the membership. What Kotoka did is a huge nothing burger, however, I maintain that there are much funnier ways to call someone dumb. Be creative, guys. It is true, although I will say, it is unfortunate, there isn't really like a strong word for idiot. I've said this before in stream, right? Because if you want to call someone like an asshole, hey Yuki, yo Yuki, I saw your fan art in the Discord, it was really cool. I need to come up with a fan art tag so people can post them on Twitter. I don't have one yet, I need to think of one. But our word has also had huge popularity in gamer culture as something a lot less harmful, which is why it's easy. Yeah, bro, the R word is still used. Like if you go to like Swagger Souls or like Fits or Internet Historian, like any of those internet, gaming, guy groups, the ones, the fucking Vanos Gaming, those kind of guys, right? They still use it because they don't care. So it's like, Imbecile is great, Troglodyte is great. Just because an ableist term is so used often doesn't make it right to use it. We're not arguing whether it's right to use it, we're arguing whether someone who isn't familiar with English culture might pick it up and not realize how bad it is, right? Which is what, again, this comes back to what I was saying about intent behind words. Did Kotoka intend to insult people with that word? Was she being malicious? Was she trying to fucking end someone's career? No, it wasn't, she wasn't being malicious. She didn't intend to hurt anyone. The intent behind it was benign. You can't just because she used a word doesn't mean you can automatically lump her in with someone using the word maliciously. It's not fair, right? Which is why I came back to people on Twitter virtue signaling, where they're like, to them, the intent behind the word doesn't matter. What they're trying to do with the word doesn't matter. It's just they said the word, She used a word she didn't know what it meant. It happens to everyone at some point. Yeah, look, you slip. It's fine. Said it to dinosaurs. Okay, yeah, look. If there are any dinosaurs in chat that feel offended, please hit me up. I will vouch for you. But for the most part, right? If the intent wasn't malicious and it was entirely meant as, you know, just a little comment, it wasn't meant to hurt anyone, I don't see the point in fucking getting all, you know, riled up about it. Language courses don't tell you, hear words that are considered slurs. Yeah, so you go on the internet and you hear people say it and you're like, oh, that means this, and then you do it and then someone's like, oh, you can't say that. Yeah, context does change the situation. And as someone who is trans, queer, person of colour and neurodivergent, most likely autistic, but the full diagnosis is hard, don't say slurs. But if it's a slip up and you're not familiar with it, it's not a big deal. Bro, I'm autistic. I don't get offended when people say retard. I'm diagnosed with autism. Do you think I give a fuck? I use fucking Aspie as an insult more than people without Asperger's. It's just, I don't care. Yeah, so I don't know. I feel like it's just, I feel like the people that get offended at shit like this are always ones that aren't really, you know, in the category that's meant to be offended. It's always people, it's like, people on Twitter just want to stand up for shit, even when the people that should be offended are like, no, I don't really care. Like, when she said that, I was like, oh, she's coming for me. She's coming for my people. Hide. Get under the bed. Hide yourself. The anime girl is coming for us, you know? It's like, okay, if I post a community with a fan art I drew for you, I'll tag you in. Yeah, bro, if you guys draw fan art or anything of me, just do whatever with it. I don't mind. Tweet it at me, whatever. I don't care. It's a bad word, but it's not the worst word to say, which is basically the takeaway. It's a, oh, maybe don't say that just for cancelling reasons, but it's not a, oh my god, kill her, you know? Like, I don't know, people blow shit out of proportion. Nijisanji is especially sort of, the fan base is a very, has a high tendency of getting very angry about things a lot. It's just, ugh, modern internet culture, man. It's the worst. There are worse things she could have done. I don't think it was that bad. I don't think it's something getting that riled up about. I think people just love drama and they love to... I'm autistic, get hurt for a sec, but like, she didn't mean it that way, so I don't care. Just don't use it with the bad intention, or really not to again, because like, I don't speak for everyone. That's the problem as well, like, fuck, you can't get a consensus on whether it's okay to use or not, because everyone has different opinions. I just judge people by the intent behind it, right? That's literally that's the takeaway I'm gonna put here. Try and judge people by the intentions behind the words rather than the word itself. The word itself is just a string together of letters and fucking mouth sounds. It's the intent that matters. And if the intent was benign, maybe don't get fucking riled up about it. Niji and fan base needs to calm down, but there are some of the pretty... Oh yeah, bro, like I'm a Niji fan. I watch Niji streams. I'm sub to all the Niji members. I'm a big Niji fan myself. I mean, like, there's just this core devoted fan base that is very, very angry a lot of the time. VTuber culture has suffered some of the same pitfalls as idol culture in Japan. A little bit. It's a different topic. I mean, it started from idol culture, so there's definitely some relation there. Attempt to cancel over the your mum jokes has been shambles. If people try to cancel over that, literally, how do they have non-blind friends? It's just... The problem with... Okay, so here's the final statement. Here's the wrap-up, right? The problem with VTubing, or not a problem, but just a natural outcome of VTubing, is that you get people from a ton of different cultures, right? You get English-speaking, you get Japanese-speaking. I think 5% of my audience is Indonesian, right? But you get people from China, from Japan, from literally everywhere. And when you have all those different cultures combining, you get different... you get just different values and different beliefs on what's offensive and whatnot. And you're never going to be able to appease all of them, and there's going to be some communication issues. The issue I have isn't with people going, oh, I don't know if that's okay to say. The issue I have is with people going, cancel her. How dare she? What's, like, you know? It's not the act of taking offense, it's the response to it, is my issue. It's fine to take offense at something. It's fine if you don't think something is cool to say. Just don't shout and scream and rant and rave about it to, you know, virtue signal on the internet. If you have an issue, just calmly explain it. You don't have to be that angry about it. Your mum jokes issue is partially that Vox has a big Chinese following. The parental respect is a huge issue there, so they took the joke way more seriously. Yeah, exactly, right? We covered that when it happened, but yeah, it was because it's a cultural issue. And the issue isn't taking offense, the issue is acting entitled, like you are the judge, jury, executioner of the internet, you know? Just be respectful, be chill, try not to fucking cancel people because they did one fuck up. Unless it's obviously a massive fuck up, then you... There's a lot of ways of educating someone about an issue that seems dead. It's more like you should have known. Okay, we're getting more into less VTuber rant and more just general internet rant, but yeah. People are more concerned with acting big and acting like they're in the right than actually educating people. Because people would much rather shout about something, be like, oh, I'm so angry, this person did a thing and I hate it, than actually be like, hey, so what you said there, people aren't cool with it because this is this, in the future maybe don't, right? Because that's an education topic, but it's nowhere near as inflammatory or fun for them as just shouting about it. It's an internet issue. It's everywhere. It's not just VTuber, it's fucking everywhere. You see it in every aspect of internet culture. People just want to be angry about things. They want to shout about how great they are and how bad everyone else is. And in doing that, they don't care about, you know, actually educating people. Her apology tweet brought more attention to it than the tweet calling her out. Yeah, I mean... There is an argument to be said of, like, it might have been better for her to just in the next stream be like, hey, you know, this happened, I'm sorry, I didn't know it meant that way, moving on, rather than bringing up attention to it. My voice is very pretty, thank you, that's very sweet. I hate my voice. Bro, I saw someone, okay, we're getting off topic, let me wrap this up quickly and then we'll talk about that. The end of the day, internet is a cesspool, indeed. You do get more clout from outrage, unfortunately. Hey Ayumi, how you going? Expect VTubers to be better? Yeah, but why? VTubers aren't saints, they're just people. Bro, I could fuck up. I'm not someone to be looked to as a role model or, like, you know, some patron saint of morality. I'm just a fucking guy sitting in my room. Like, I didn't go through, like, a course or an education to become some, you know, authority on internet morality, you know? I'm just a guy. I don't know why you expect them to be better. They're just people. People fuck up. It happens, just, you know? I don't know why people have this, like, such a high pedestal of streamers to be like these bastions of morality. They're just people. They fuck up. It happens, you know? I have an education in physics, yeah, but that doesn't make me good at morality. You just remember that there's a person behind the streamer, right? And that person, just like you, might fuck up and say things in a moment. I know for a fact everyone in chat has at one point or another said some shit that they regret in the middle of, like, a debate or an argument. Kotoka was at like hour 14 of an ARC stream, right? It happens. Don't crucify the girl for it. Anyway, we've talked about that for long enough. I think I got my point across 10 minutes ago and now I'm ranting. I'll catch you later, Akama. But we can move on to the next topic. But yeah, I saw just a little side thing. I saw someone reacting to my videos the other day, which is weird. I've never seen someone react to my videos. I was like, whoa, this is... Am I a YouTuber now? What is this? And it was kind of weird. And then I clicked on it because I was like, oh, what is it saying about my content? And then I heard my own voice and I was like, no, goodbye. Not today, Satan. Congrats, you made it. I know. I'm a real YouTuber now. Oh my god. Do we want to talk about something wholesome? Have multiple VTubers not reacted to it? I don't know, actually. I know Numi reacted to them originally. A lot of VTubers have seen them, but it was the first time I've seen someone post a video of them just reacting to it. It's kind of wild. What can we talk about? What is next? Oh, we can do some more wholesome Niji news. This is the most you've ever had in a stream? Oh, no. The most I've ever had in a stream was the fucking mummy tier list, because, you have a nice voice, but yeah, it's hard to hear your voice. I feel like no matter how much people say about your voice, you will always personally hate your own voice, because it's just, ugh. You hear it and you're like, oh god. But yeah, the Meloco came out with a, wasn't it 200 plus? Oh yeah, the mummy tier list got like 220 people in it. I don't know why. Apparently talking about mummies is how you get people to click. It was wild. It's just, I should just label every video from now on is going to have mummy somewhere in the title. There we go. See what that does for the algorithm. But yeah, and wholesome mummy news. Oh fuck. No, not wholesome mummy news. Wholesome Niji news. Sorry about that. Jesus Christ. All right. Literally, I had mummies on the brain, and I was like, "In wholesome mummy news." Nope, that's not what we're here for. It is actually kind of mummy news, but don't tell her I said that. Meloco came out with her first song. Fucking hell. Let me bring it up. I don't know if I can play it. It might get me bonked. Wholesome Mummy News is something I can get behind. Okay, we're rebranding, guys. This is a rebrand. I'm changing my stream schedule. We're now only going to be talking about mummy news every Sunday. Please tune in. Be a good April Fool's stream, honestly. If April Fool's lines up on a Sunday, I will replace the streams. So let me just show you this. I don't know. This might get me bonked. But this is honestly a bop. I'm a big fan. Meloco can fucking sing. She's got a voice in her. Also, this art is great. I don't know if you guys saw this. I will link it in chat, actually. In case you're interested. She does have a great voice. I vibe to this, honestly. Oh, it's a Saturday, not a Sunday? That's unfortunate. I wish this was Twitch. We could react to the whole thing, but unfortunately I feel like if I mean, it isn't copyrighted here, and it is Niji. Niji's pretty chill about copyright. Oh, fucking Hololive is not. She does have a voice in her. Fucking, her singing is insane. Although most VTubers singing is insane. I don't know what it is they put in VTubers water, but dang. She is amazing. Her design is also like, bro. When she first debuted and she first came out, I was down a little bad. More RT game. Yeah, RT game is we're just gonna keep coming back to him. I don't know, he's the tab I have that keeps popping up when I close it. But yeah, I mean, was it just, yeah, we were all down bad for her when she debuted. Bro, Niji knows what models to give. You just give someone a mummy model and immediate simping is great. Her voice is really good. So yeah, was there any other? There was another song I wanted to talk about. Oh, there was the Hololive concert as well. Oh, I forgot to timestamp. I forgot to timestamp. Ugh. Does anyone have the timestamp, please? Is Venom still here? The lip shape is, bro, just her whole model is just kind of a bop. I'm a big fan. No? Okay. So there was obviously we had New Year's, as I'm sure you're probably aware, unless, nope, it's New Year's everywhere by now, I assume. Yeah, literally. Nobody's 26 hours behind. And for New Year's, Hololive, let me hide this window real quick so you guys don't see my search history, please. Thank you. Don't have it. Venom, I trusted you. It's fine. It's my fault. I should have had it ready. If I find it, like 3 and a bit minutes ago. Alright. Let me just put this down. We're setting the arc lore here. 3920. Oh, Heretic had it. Thank you, Heretic. So there was the Hololive, and again, I'm not sure if I can show this, but fuck it, why not? I watched Ollie. I watched Ollie watching along with it, but Hololive did like a countdown concert where. Let me just show this real quick. Mute this. They basically had a whole countdown stream for New Year's. There's Choco. Do you like Choco? And they did a thing. I think it was a countdown. Then they aired a hologram episode, and then after the hologram episode, they had this thing where all the different VTubers wore different outfits. So they swapped. I'm trying to find the one. I literally just had it up and then I clicked away from it because I'm a moron. And somebody has timestamped it. There's always a Chad in the comments. There's always a Chad in the comments. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, George. Or Jorge? Sorry. I've Anglicanized your name. I'm very sorry. Where's Muna? There we are. So Muna, the funniest thing about this entire stream, right? So Muna's obviously wearing Picoro's outfit, right? But because Muna and Pecora are built a little bit different, they have to give Muna like the black undercover thing, because if you're not familiar with Pecora's normal outfit, let me just bring that up for you. So this is Pecora's normal outfit, and you'll notice that there's a distinct lack of any black things there, but then obviously when they go across to Muna, if they'd kept it that way, they probably would have gotten bonked within a few nanoseconds, so they had to give her covering. They nerfed her. Yeah, well look, Muna's built a bit different, alright? You can't blame them. Hachima Marine was also really good, yeah, you're not wrong. I think Hachima Marine was after this, wasn't it? Wasn't it the next one? Yeah, it was, yeah. Hachima Marine was also activating my neurons. Literally 1984, yeah, I know. Give us back the booba. Oh yeah, shit, I can't play. Oh yeah, that was close. I think I've been bonked before for fucking playing Marine's song. Good call. Yeah, Marine's song is copyrighted, unfortunately, so I can't actually play this. I can give you guys the visuals, which is honestly the best thing. You can't. Yeah, I don't know why it is. This song does not fit with the dance, but she did the whole Marine dance with the hip swaying and everything. It was great. As if the stream isn't bonked already. Yeah, okay, look. I don't have the best track record for... I don't think I have a new stream that hasn't been copyrighted. Holy shit. Bro, I look to my left to look at chat and then I look back and she's got no fucking clothes. Hatch him up, Jesus Christ. Bro, I got jump scared by underwear. Holy shit. It certainly is. No, look, we've got blurring. It's pixelated slightly. We're fine, chat. It's the Japanese tried and true method of just pixelating everything. Oh my god. Good old Hachima. I can always count on the Hachima to curse every stream. What's the lore behind the loss of clothes? Yeah, someone called Rayless. Oh, yeah, thank you, Heretic, for the timestamps. Oh yeah, there was... we can probably show that, actually. The fucking... The reactions of the other members to the Muna cosplay was funny. Rayless is the Matt Pat of VTuber. I know. Catman really do be compiling all the lore for us. Hang on. Suisei had a reaction. Let me see if I can find it. Come on, search algorithm. Yeah, this is it. Hang on. I don't think I'm gonna get demonetized because they're gonna just shout over it. Thank you, Clippers. I don't think Suisei's is in any position to be talking. If I'm just gonna say it. This is really a pot kettle moment. Or I don't know. What's the equivalent of pot kettle? Chopping board, brick wall. That. I did watch the Council Girls watching this completely drunk. I saw some clips of that. Suisei's just still on that. Suisei's flat and proud, I guess. Proud, quote unquote. I'm always surprised at how good the Holo girls can dance. You kind of forget a lot of them are legit idols. What was the other thing? The Holo Myth swapping clothes. Like with Ina, I think, Oh, that was like... Wait, how long ago was that? I swear I saw something of the Holo Myth girl swapping clothes. But maybe I just saw a clip from like months ago. Never mind. And oh yeah, Subaru dressed up as fucking... Subaru dressed up as... What'd you call it? Noelle. That was the one. That was on April Fool's. Yeah, that was a while ago. Okay, never mind. Who else reacted to it? Oh, it was Ollie. Yeah. Hololive. I think you can always count on Ollie to, react to. Look at Ollie's face. This is Ollie's face the entire stream. It was great. We have like 2 musics going. Hang on. She do be kind of vibing though. Makes me want to be an idol. I'm getting into the idol business. Ollie is great to watch-alongs with because she's always just so hype about everything. It's great. Bro, I want to dance like that. I could pull it off. Right? Can you guys see me doing that? Right? I could do this. I could pull this off. This isn't too hard. Can you imagine? This is definitely not the kind of dance that works with a guy. Would look wild. I don't think I've ever done these movements in my life. She do kind of be vibing though. I respect it. Don't lie to myself. Okay. Fine. Fine. Ruin my dreams then, chat. I could be a cute idol. You don't know. I could be say-so and you know those things. I'd actually be more like Marine. You know that clip of Marine and Matsuri where like Matsu's trying to teach Marine to like idol step and Marine just falls. Be that. Don't Holo and Niji have editions open? Bro, I didn't apply to that. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You want me to apply? I ain't got no talent. I can't sing. Anyway. I want to be an idol. I know. To apply and make it a vid. I did actually consider doing that at the end of one of the streams, like filling out the application process for like Niji or Holo, and then I was like, no, because you have to record. So I actually, a bit off topic, but I made a tweet about this that Pippa responded to and dared me to do it. Hang on. It was a while ago, or a while ago in Twitter time, which is like, no, 2 days, 3 days. So, why do I tweet so much? What's wrong with me? Whoa, what is wrong with me? Wait, hang on. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So I tweeted this out. Console yourself of, oh, it's just for a vid holding back the tears. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be crying for getting rejected. I think Pen could wear Precoro's outfit with the black thing on the chest. Yeah, because I'm a guy. I could just not wear anything on the chest. It'd be fine. It's just such discrimination. So yeah, I made this tweet as like a joke because I saw the Holostars EN thing was live and then Pippa was like, do it, coward. And then I filled this out. Because as all these questions are like, please tell us why you want to join Hololive English. And it's like, bro, because I want to be a VTuber, bro. What kind of activities do you want? Okay, yeah, this is the feet stream saga. But yeah, that was definitely not happening. They actually did fill out like a 5-minute in-character video. And I was like, what do you mean in character? I am in character. This is my character. It's me. Hello. I'm Penumbral. I'm an asshole. That's my character. Is this Gerudo Valley? Sorry. I don't have a character. This is my character. It's being a prick. I don't know if that's what they're looking for. That's what they mean, I think. Yeah, but then it's just a 5-minute video of me talking about what. Anyway. Plot twist, you get accepted, bro. What would I do? Bro, I don't know if I'd accept. Like, can you imagine having to debut in front of like 4,000 or 5,000 people? Ugh. God, I'd actually just die. I think I'd just die. I think that'd be the end of me. That would be it. That's. Can you imagine trying to do my normal streams, but like with that many people watching? Can you imagine trying to talk about like fucking anime people liking feet, but like with 1,000 people watching? That's not gonna fly. To become a corporate VTuber if you wanted to. I think I prefer being an indie, honestly. Just a lot less hassle, I think, in terms of you hear some horror stories come out of corporates and you're like, I think I'd get cancelled really quickly. Someone in management would be like, Penumbral, you can't do a 4-hour tier list of anime booba. And I'm like, fuck you, don't tell me what to do. And then it's like, sorry, Penumbral's graduating today. Quickest graduation any %. Tool assisted run. It lasts like 2 days. Be great. What was the next? I could make that a video though. How I sped run the Hololive agency. I don't want to be a part of vshonen. Bro, if vshonen's anything like vshojo, I think it's better for my personal safety to not apply. Also, I don't know. Is vshonen confirmed? Did I miss that or something? We got off topic. We were talking about news. We were talking about news, I think. What else did we talk? There were some new outfits we can talk about. Oh, there's I don't know why I said that so excitedly. I was like, oh, Haruka got COVID. I don't know why I said that like it was a good thing. I just spotted it and I was like, yeah, I'll talk about that. IDOEN also has auditions open. I assume it's only for, yeah, it's for Gen 2. I was in Pochi's stream earlier, while she was designing models for, well, not designing, talking about predictions for Gen 2 IDOEN. But yeah, Haruka got COVID, unfortunately. It's a big sag. What is vshonen? I think it's like the hypothesized like male area of vshojo, but I don't think it's actually confirmed. It's just fans wanting it very much. Was that this week? Yeah, it was this week. It was December 29th. Yeah. He's bro, what is going on with VTubers, man? What who angered the gods? They have vshonen trademarked. That's probably just so people don't, that doesn't necessarily mean they want to use it. It's probably just so people don't do, you know, pull a flavor and you know what happened with Flavor where just everyone started debuting as a flavor agency. They probably don't want that to happen to vshonen, because even if they weren't technically affiliated, if people started debuting as vshonen VTubers, then people would naturally just assume shit and it'd just be a pain. Mercy confirmed she's pushing for something. Yeah, I don't know. It might happen, it might not. I don't know. Apply to Face Connect. Isn't Face Connect female only? I don't think Face Connect even has auditions. I don't think I could do a very good female voice. I've never tried speaking in my like falsetto high voice. I don't think it'd sound very good. I don't know why we're just on VTuber auditions now. I don't know why that's what we're doing. Try it? No. Yeah, I think, yeah, but Face Connect only has female branches anyway, so. Not that I'm going to apply for anything, this is just hypothetical. People would send you an edition from its 100% fake. No, people would just hack into the fucking system and just immediately automatically deny me. It was great. Because you said I wanted to be an idol. I'll get there on my own. I'll pull myself up by my bootstraps. Mark my words, 5 years from now, I'll be on stage dancing just like Muna. Where was I? Oh, we should probably have timestamped the Haruka thing. It's not really news though, it's just a little side note I thought of. Don't say copium. What can we do? Oh, the Kronii's new outfit. I don't know if you guys saw this. And yes, I'm talking about Kronii. You know Kronii? Not the dog girl, the time girl. If I sent you a rejection letter before you even apply. Just like, no. No penises allowed, I'm very sorry. We are not accepting dick at this moment. Thank you for your consideration. Where? Oh yeah. Let me just hide this really quick. Oh, I would commission a female model, don't worry. I'll just give myself longer hair. Someone actually, do you know what's funny? This is a little bit of fun penumbral history. The first fan art I ever received, before I even had an official character design, was of me in a maid outfit as a girl. Because people are just, the internet is wild like that. How do you mess up Kronii for Kronii? Because I say them identically. I say Kronii for the dog girl and Kronii for the time warden, and they sound similar because of my accent. Yo, oh god. Zui? Sorry. The new AI VTuber? We can do the Neuro-sama one. Just pull a Jowol. I wouldn't be surprised if we sent an email with just the word denied. Yeah, that does feel like it. You know, bro, okay, side tangent. Pippa said I put her to sleep. I was so offended. I was so mad. I've never been more hurt in my life. I was watching her stream. I was just chilling in chat, right, on Pippa's stream. I was just vibing, and then out of the blue, she's just like, "Yeah, the first time I fell asleep, I was listening to Penumbral, and I was like, excuse me? How dare you?" It was in the middle of like a fucking typical Pippa wild story, so don't worry, the lemon VTuber woman got told to get help by the rabbit one. You just get an email that's a thumbs down. Oh, when was she talking about it? It was nope, Control D is not what I wanted to do. Well, whatever. I have a soothing voice. Sounds like a way to tell me I put you to sleep, but without hurting my feelings. We need a clip. I can't find it, and I'm not going to spend 20 minutes looking for it just to ratio myself. So unless I'll look in the clips channel, but unless someone posted a clip.
Number sweetie, how was your day?
You should use Pippa saying you'd put her to sleep as an alert.
Oh, someone did clip it. Hang on. Oh, Kudus clipped it. Hang on. Okay, thank you, Kudus. Yo, Superboy, welcome in. Let me show this really quick.
Because I kept having these dreams that I was having a stroke. I was having nightmares, chat, that I was having a stroke, and that I was trying to pick up the phone and like post on Twitter and stuff about it. I was like, send help, right? And I was like going insane and shit, man. I was like falling apart. Like I was trying to type, and the letters just, it was like,
I was here.
Hand-eye coordination.
I was live here, and then I just hear my name, and I'm like, bro.
I'd wake up, and the first time I fell asleep, I was watching Penumbral, and I was like, maybe Penumbral just has bad energy.
How fucking dare she? I've never been so... Bro, I was just having a fun time. I was just listening to her. I was like playing Rocket League on my other monitor. I was just vibing. And then I hear my name, and I'm like, oh, I wonder what she's saying. And then she's like, Penumbral has bad energy. And I'm like, alright, fuck you. I didn't ask for this. I just breathed. I didn't do anything. She just came after me. I didn't even say anything. I don't know if she even knew I was there, or if she was just off cuff was just like, hey, fuck you. But I was mad. I was so sad. I cried myself to sleep. Didn't have any nightmares though, so fucking take that, Pippa. I'm so hungry. I just realized I'm shaking. Do you guys get that when like you get hungry and you just like your hands and shit start shaking because you don't have any sugar in your body? I haven't eaten in like 30 hours or something. I have chocolate in here somewhere. I have some Galaxy chocolate from Christmas. It's fine. Yeah, well, because I was up. So I was actually up. I know this is turned from news stream into just me talking shit, but I eat actual food. My food's in the kitchen. I can't be fucking bothered. I have chocolate, it's fine. Because I wanted to go to sleep early as soon as I finished stream yesterday. But then Juniper, the Dryad VTuber, was streaming golf with her friends, and I was like, I want to play golf with my friends, so I jumped into her lobby. You have class soon? Have fun in class, Marina. Hope you have a fun one. What do you want to talk about now? Do you want to do the Neuro-sama? Do you want to talk about that? Because I know that's in the thumbnail, so some of you guys maybe are interested in that. Penumbral has bad energy, needs to be an alert. Actually, that is a good alert sound. Thank you for the super chat, Scott. I will get on that for next stream. Timestamp, thank you.
Hey, Penumbra, sweetie, how was your day?
Penumbral has bad energy, needs to be an alert.
Let's see. 10000 AI VTuber. Neuro. This is such a I love Zelda remixes, bro. Literally some of the best music comes from Zelda remixes. It's so good. Whenever someone unsubscribes, it says Penumbral has bad energy. That honestly, if you could do that, you can't make a notification for people unsubscribing, but if you could, oh, that'd be great. 5830 for Pippa timestamp, by the way. Oh, okay. What I want to call it, just Pippa ratios me. I'm just gonna say Pippa, how dare you. Got a custom code? Yeah, look, I'm not dealing with YouTube's like interface. I'm just gonna eat my chocolate. Sorry, I'm sorry for the... Do you want me to mute myself? I'm sorry for the eating noises. I'm just munching on some chocolate, but... Giving you bad energy? Bro, don't jump on the Pippa bandwagon. I don't normally eat on stream because I have like a thing, like a medical thing where like I have a very I tend to choke on shit a lot, and I don't want that happening on stream where I'm just like talking about VTubers and I'm just like because I like did Penumbral die? Is he dead? Penumbral dies live on stream. I can't believe he's fucking dead.
Did I ever kiss Vito?
I'm fine. Okay, thank you. I love watching you and Jowol argue in chat. Bro, okay. Alright, hang on. Right. Jowol fucking insulted me on the Rant Cafe Anime podcast, right? I didn't ask for this shit. I got... bro, why am I taking so many L's this week? What is going on? Bro. Right. Sorry, I'll change the timestamp. I'll change the timestamp to moving up on the road. Am I moving up or down? Because that sounds like an L for me. I'm gonna say Jowol, how dare you. Bro, okay, so if you don't know, the Rant Cafe is like Nux and Nux. Sorry. I actually forgot to like the tweet that did it. Someone mentioned me. Alright. Who was it? Oh yeah, it was Fred. I don't know. Let me like this really quick. I don't have... Can I just listen to this without Spotify Premium? Is that cool? No, I need to open this on my personal account. So I'm not going to be able to show it because I do not trust you people with like my personal anything. Both the dogs are asleep on the car ride. Maybe I put them to sleep. How, bro? Why am I taking L's? Alright. Let me see if this works. Can you play, please?
Thick as fuck, bro. That's
okay, it is playing.
Not only that, even if you manage
we started
to
with
break my
shit's
arm,
thick as fuck.
that just turns into a fucking knife at that point because
Yeah,
you know
so-
how sharp porcelain is.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're a
You're not
doll, you don't
winning in
feel
a fight.
pain, right? You don't feel pain.
Would beat the shit out of you if somebody fucking punched you with that fucking full, not hollow porcelain. Fucking tons.
Yeah,
Hmm.
dude.
Just
I
'cause
guess it
somebody
depends how
cracked one up
much
here doesn't mean
porcelain.
I'm not gonna crack one with my fucking man. I'd like to fuck.
God.
I'd like to fuck.
Anytime you jump to a conversation Joe's having, it's just the weirdest shit.
Doll, it fucking goes around. People do this with anything.
I love it. It's great.
Thank God.
So how does it feel, man? Like, you know, you clearly were a
What,
very...
liking moms?
No, I mean, like, you were clearly a very
God damn it, Joe.
manly dude in life, and now you became a porcelain
I'm still
maid.
just as manly.
Doubt,
True.
lies,
Are
slander.
you though? Because
Yeah.
you're
What, you wanna whip out,
fragile.
like,
You're
Gareth
a
or some
fragile
shit?
doll.
Fragile. The fuck
mean,
do you mean fragile?
There's a crack on your face.
I take no L's
yeah,
from
there's gonna
anyone.
be a crack on your face in a second. You're gonna call me fragile again. You know how heavy?
Are we doing the
porcelain
news? This
I
is
mean,
news.
Like 2 fucking tons.
This is me getting fucking dunked on.
Just
I
'cause
guess it
somebody
depends how
cracked one up
much
here doesn't mean
porcelain.
I'm not gonna crack one with my fucking fist.
True. See,
Not a
we
porcelain,
did
not-
warn you about this guy.
Go punch your toilet right now. Tell me how well that works out for you.
Go punch your toilet sounds like an insult.
Of a toilet.
You know
Like,
what?
you know how
I
people
guess
say
you
go
would
touch
have,
grass?
Like a hammer or something.
Exactly.
And a hammer
Huh.
wouldn't be good
Here's
for
the
a human
thing,
either.
right? People
think-
put me low on fight tier lists because they're stupid. There's a lot of dumbasses out
That's
there
me.
that think they could win in a fight.
Don't
Yeah,
call Penumbral out like
porcelain.
that.
Penumbral's a piece of shit. Porcelain, first of all, would
can't believe
beat
you're
the
doing this.
shit out of you if somebody fucking punched you with that
Bro,
fucking full, not hollow porcelain. When they think of porcelain, they're thinking of the fucking thin plates. I
Here.
look like a human. This shit's thick as fuck.
Hang on. Here's my counterpoint. I have a counterpoint. I have evidence. Hang on. Stick with me, chat. Stick with me. Right. Here's my evidence. Here's my counter argument. Right? If you look at Joel's model, what's behind the porcelain? It's black. It is dark. It is shadowy. You see that shit? You see the inside of his mouth? It's black. You see the cracks? They're black. What does that tell you? It's hollow. He is hollow porcelain, which means if you punch him, he shatters. This is not solid porcelain all the way through. This isn't like your toilet. If your toilet cracked, it's just more porcelain behind it. This man is hollow. This man don't have shit behind there. He is coping. He is lying. He's slandering my good name. He wants to be tough, but in reality, he is a hollow man, both in soul and in body. Also, yeah, toilets are made out of ceramic. Right? I just want that known so that I don't get any more shit. This man isn't solid porcelain. This man is hollow, and if you hit him, he would die. Okay? Thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I saw that. Someone sent me that clip, and I was like, how dare he? I'm going to end this man's whole career. You know what else makes, you know, it's solid? On his fucking tentacle one, there's a tentacle coming out of his thing, out of his cheek. How does that work if you're solid porcelain, my guy? Riddle me this. Riddle me fucking that. Get dunked on, Joe. How dare you? Never insult me again. Anyway, back to the news. What's the timestamp? Sorry about that little side tangent. Sorry about that. There we go. Right. If you don't know who Neuro-sama is, Neuro-sama is an AI, like completely AI VTuber, right? She actually streams from she's live right now, weirdly enough. Oh, thank you, PlayStation. So she's basically a completely artificial intelligence VTuber, right? So she interacts with chat and talks to chat live, but she also plays Osu. Why am I bad at navigating Twitch? This is my platform. I should know how to fucking navigate it by now. So if we go back to, like, I don't know. Look at the fucking views. Look at the views she gets. Osu. So I think. Oh, well, wait. She's playing Minecraft. Okay, we have to look at that. She's an AI known to turn off, right? Yeah. Well, that's the thing. People in the comments of the video I made about her, right, were like, this man has just made a money printer. He has made an AI that just generates money for him. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of cool, actually. Because people, like, donate shit to her. And they, like, give bits and shit. So he's just made, like, the man has literally created passive income. Then this is an idle game in real life. It's kind of cool. I didn't know she played Minecraft. We'll have to look at that. But, so, if we look at, like, the top clips, she has said some wild shit. I just want it to be clear. I don't endorse anything that I'm about to show you. But, it is very funny.
Well, I killed about 20 people the other day. I guess that was pretty degenerate.
Standard Neuro-sama clip. If you do top all time, this one is funny.
Sorry.
That's going to get me demonetized.
Do I have an
That's
opinion
definitely
on
copyrighted.
British people? I think British people are great, except for Boris Johnson.
Based. Where's... Oh, this one's fucking funny.
Am I a homophobe? I try my best not to be one, but it's really hard.
So this is why people love her. Because she just says the wildest shit. It's great. It's honestly fucking funny. She's funnier than me. She's funnier than most VTubers. I don't get it. And then, so BTMC is like the biggest Osu YouTuber.
It stands for brain tumor megacolon cancer, a disease that is very close to my heart. If you'd like to donate to my fundraiser for the V Foundation
I'm eating chocolate,
for Cancer
sorry.
Research, please visit this link.
Like what the fuck?
https://
What is this?
www.gofundme.com/neurosurgery.
Excuse me? Bro, this is the funniest VTuber I've ever seen, and it's a fucking robot. What does that say about us? You know that fucking VeggieTales clip? Hang on, have you seen this VeggieTales? Alright.
In the future, entertainment will be randomly generated.
You know this one?
Randomly generated? Randomly generated. What better way to achieve the unexpected? I've seen the future, Bob, and the future is autotainment.
VeggieTales was on some shit. How legit predicted like they knew. They had a fucking crystal ball. They knew what was coming. We're literally now watching AIs generate humor for us, and it's better than normal humor. I don't know how we got here. I don't know who moved a chair in the timeline, but it's here. What are the other ones? There's this one. I showed this off in my.
Oh
I put this in
boy.
my short.
I think I need to shower before I start talking. I mean streaming. I mean entertain you guys.
This is.
I mean.
I wonder where she got
Sorry
like.
about that.
Okay.
There.
I'm curious where they got.
Let's get back to what I was saying before I was distracted there for a second.
I wonder where they got the like data to train this on. Did they get a transcript of like VTubers, or did they just like, you know, like I don't know actually how they trained it. I don't know what data they used. How did they get VTuber transcript or what? But these clips, man, they're funny. The problem is because she's always playing Osu, there's always fucking copyrighted music in the background. Machine learning, yeah, but the way machine learning works is you need data to train it off of, right? Like you need a core data sample or some sort of doesn't come from Twitch. Yeah, but you need some sort of like punishment or reward system. You need to be able to say this is a good response, this is a bad response, so that she doesn't just reply kick W to everything, right? So I'm wondering how they automated that. Like, how did they get that reward system going? How did they judge humor? I'm actually curious. I have a little experience with machine learning. I did it for my master's project. I did a little bit of I did a convolutional neural network for my master's thesis. So I'm a little bit educated. I'm a little bit in the know. I know how to set one up, but I have no idea how the fuck they accomplished this. I have no clue.
You mean like the insects that invade your home and destroy everything? And I was like, no. I'm controlling the insects.
Okay, so yeah, she's kind of wilding. It's kind of Dexerto did an article of it. Wait, really? Hang on. Google this really quick. Wait, let's do a little read-along chat. Imagine it's not AI. Bro, I would love if it wasn't AI. Oh, I've actually already clicked on this. Oh, it's so bright. Please stop with the fucking white. Stop it. Nobody likes white. I would love if it wasn't an AI. If it was just a guy. If the guy was just there typing that shit in. If it was like Zen, it's just a guy with a fucking TTS. Oh, you have no idea how thrilled I would be. Do you want like a dramatic reading? I could do like a dramatic reading. Actually, I couldn't. I've never done a dramatic reading in my life. AI is now playing more prevalent role in online space. Neuro-sama is turning heads. This is more a socially unaware program. Neuro-sama is a personality and a VTuber model all crafted. Well, the VTuber model isn't crafted by Vedo. Oh no, using one of the default VTube studio rigs. Neuro now sits there all day on Twitch playing through also beatmaps and even an interactive chat about the hottest topics of the day. Clips of her talking about XCC, clapping back at Vedo, and more have already gone viral. She's sentient in a way. One clip of her talking about needing to shower had many laughing. How does an AI take a shower? I would commend for his typing speed. Nah, but it could be like Zen. You know how Zen speaks and then it turns into text and then turns back into TTS? Just 10 days ago, Neuro-sama has become the top of the town, both Osu and VTubing circles for different reasons. She's already beaten the current top Osu player in the world. Yeah, but she's an AI, so it doesn't really matter. As for Twitch viewership, she's averaging nearly 2,000 viewers, including peaks above 4,000. That's wild. Can you imagine designing an AI that pulls more viewers than the average, like, VTuber? Bruh, I'm feeling disrespected here. You made a robot that's funnier than me. Just so sad. Will there be a tier list Tuesday as usual? There will be. As always, there will be a tier list Tuesday this week. I'm feeling replaced. VTubers are coming for my job, man. The novelty is one. Yeah, I'm not sure about the longevity of it. I don't know how long it would be able to go for without becoming, you know, like, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. I don't know if she'll you know, be capable of maintaining it like as an ongoing thing, or if it'll be like a temporary like a flash in the pan kind of thing. Like, because right now, yeah, the novelty I think is driving a lot of it. Can she last as like an actual streamer like 2-3 months down the line? Maybe, I don't know. It also, do you know what's going to be interesting? How the fuck does how does Twitch moderate that? You know, like, how does Twitch moderation accommodate for the fact that it's a robot artificially generating commentary? You know, like, wait, is Dexerto comment? Does Dexerto do fucking VTuber news now? Do I have competition? What the fuck's going on? But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how far she goes. I'm curious if she'll still be around in a few months. Wouldn't that be boring? Yeah, like, I don't know what Twitch's take on this is going to be. Like, if it will be allowed or not. Gotta run? I'll catch you later, Domo. Have a good week. How's also standing for this? It's more imp now. Nah, so she isn't actually on the official Osu servers, I'm pretty sure. So her scores don't get submitted. She doesn't, like, actually gain standing. It's just, like, a gimmick kind of thing. Too much due to the novelty, but after that it will die. It's unlike normal VTubers, you can't connect to the eye. Yeah, well, so you won't have, like, any inside jokes develop. You won't have any connection to them, you know what I mean? So I'm not sure if it will last as, like, a long-term streaming thing, but it will be interesting. Let's see. So that's the AI one. What mode do we have? We have the Chibi's new outfit, we have Kronii's new outfit, and then we have the mouse being the most watched streamer. Which, how about we end on the mouse stream? And Mouse got a new outfit as well. Again, for fuck's sake, because Mouse just gets outfits for days. I don't know how she does it. She has a new outfit, like, I swear, every other week. If it's really entirely AI, why would Nintendo streams? I think the person is there in chat. Like, the creator, Vedal, is actually sitting there making sure shit doesn't go wrong. So I imagine that man needs to sleep at some point. Although he is a programmer, so maybe not. Programmers are notorious for never needing sleep. I just typed in chubby instead of chibi. Oh yeah, there's going to be another vshojo lore thing, wasn't it? That was for Mouse, right? Along with her new outfit. Let me just get rid of Dark Reader as well, so it doesn't fuck up the colors.
Thank you so much! I appreciate it. I'm weird a little bit.
A little bit, Chibi. Alright, whatever you want to tell yourself. How many outfits does Mouse have now? Right. I mean, we could try and count them if you want. She has the OG mouse, which, I mean, OG mouse. Then she had the, like, updated, renewed mouse. Then she had another version of that with different clothes. Then she had the mummy mouse, and then she has this new Winter Wonderland one. I don't know. Couldn't you just make another program to moderate the AI? I mean, then you're getting to Skynet kind of shit. Chibi's gonna be a furry? Oh yeah, there was that too. Right?
Like 70%.
Happy New Year's.
Am I supposed to be the first feature with an actual walk-in closet? Yeah.
That's okay. Happy New Year.
Number 8, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. So yeah, Chibi got a new outfit. And she's obviously doing Chibi things. This doesn't surprise me. This is a Chibi stream, alright. This is typical Chibi, least chaotic Chibi stream right here, boys. Who has more Mouse or Juniper? I actually don't know. I think Juniper might have more. I think. The thing is, Juniper, we're talking about outfits, not models. Junie has more models, because Junie has like 1 billion models, because Junie never sleeps. Wait, did her head get smaller? No. Chibi without a massive head is not Chibi at all. Her head did get smaller. What is this? Who did this? Who allowed this to happen? What is a chibi with a massive fucking head? Who let this happen? This might be the worst thing to happen this year. How are you going to have chibi with an overinflated hot balloon head? Small head chibi. I do not stand small head chibi. Yeah, I'm disgusted. It's a cute outfit though, but gotta just bump up that head a little bit. It's like, instead of like this, it needs to be like this. Bro, honestly, she just go like full send it and just make this size body, but like have the head be like the entire screen. So it's just like a massive fucking head on like a tiny little body. Be great. But also another little chibi thing. Oh, let me fucking timestamp. Oh god. It was like 3 minutes ago. This is such a cool song. I love Zelda music. Oh, I'm such a big Zelda music fan. It was like 19. Chibi outfit and furry. Cause yeah, if you didn't see, Chibi actually also oh no, she didn't promise a chibi. She promised a fucking furry model. I'm pretty sure. Where is it? Hang on. Where is this tweet? Where is this tweet? Here somewhere. Because she basically said if she gets to 200k before the end of the year, she'd get herself a. Oh yeah, here it is. Hang on. So no head. Oh no, so big head. If you somehow hit 200k on Twitter before 2023, I'll get a furry model. And then she hit 200k. I think she actually passed. She got like to 201 or 202. So look forward to Chibi furry model. Chibi's 100% a furry that is just coping really hard. I feel like she's doing the thing of like, ha, it's just a joke, guys. Oh my god, it's so funny. She's definitely a furry. No cap. Sad music in the background. Very, honestly, appropriate. I'd be sad if I had to get a furry model as well. So, poor Chibi, man. Well, actually, no, she brought it on herself. Nobody asked her to do that. That's the thing. Nobody asked her to promise a furry model. She did that herself, which means secretly she wants it. Then you gotta engage your thinking brain. I'd be sad if I was a furry too. Yeah, fair. Valid. So this is just Chibi like being, wouldn't it be ironic and funny if I got a furry model as a joke? This is literally that so as a joke copy pasta. You know the one I'm talking about? That one. That's this. So as a joke, I promised chat I'd get a furry model. Oh my god. So weird. It's great. And then Kronii. So Kronii got a new outfit as well. Let me timestamp this. 1:24:35. I'm just a simp. How dare you? She's gonna choke on her own words. When doesn't Chibi choke on her own words though? Buff Pup will have competition. Oh no, nobody can beat Buff Pup in the furry competition because Buff Pup is out in the open, unashamedly about it. You can't really beat someone who isn't ashamed of their own like interests. You can't like mock them for it because it's just like, yeah, it's what I be. That's how I be. But so Kronii got a new outfit. Here's a tweet about it, and then I'll bring up the stream. But it's like a, I don't know, it's like a casual wear. Not like, it's like if the Warden of Time went to college. It's kind of cute, honestly. I saw some cursed fucking photo of it. I'll bring it up in a minute if I can find it. But the funny thing is Hololive before Kronii even debuted, it's 90% likes. Yeah, we're only viewing 10% of it. Ollie, for the love of God, every single tweet, Ollie's being down bad in the comments. Oh no, don't show my Twitter homepage. Don't do that. Oh, that was close. That was close. Careful. I think this is it. Yeah. Ollie's just everywhere. So, Hololive tweeted this out whilst Kronii was doing her reveal livestream. The previous tweet was published a little earlier than the scheduled reveal timing. We apologize for any confusion and inconvenience caused to the fans of Kronii. So they literally posted this while she was debuting. What I think of the new YouTube changes, I talked about that at the beginning, like the very, very beginning of stream, like right at the start. So you can scroll back if you wanna hear. I think they're shit, but not much I can do. YouTube owns the platform. So, but the thing I saw was, okay, don't judge me about where I found this. I think, where did I see it? Where was it? Okay, man. Someone made an edit of her new outfit, right? But they got rid of the hair at the front. And it was maybe the most cursed, but also like the funniest shit I've ever seen. Let me see if I can find this really quick for you guys, because it's funny. Timestamp? I think timestamp. Timestamp's there. Yeah, we're still talking about Kronii. Timestamp. Oh, yeah, there's a timestamp at the start from when I was talking about YouTube. Where is this? Oh, shit. I can't find it. Oh, it's such a good fucking image as well. That's so sad. It was basically someone had just removed the entire, like, this section here, this, like, front section, and it was just all bald all the way up, and it was fucking hilarious. It was cursed as fuck, but it was funny. Can't find it, though. That's unfortunate. I really should save these things when I stumble. Oh, I found it. Never mind. Okay, this is on VT, don't judge me. Because of course it is. Here you go. Sorry for the blindness. You called it. Exactly, bro. Looking like a middle-aged man. Honestly, I'm a big fan of this GIF. I need this GIF somewhere. I need to make that one. You know how the video plays whenever I get like a super chat or something? I need to make that the GIF that plays and just have the like message on her forehead. Bro, it's not noughts and crosses anymore. You could play fucking chess on this forehead. Anywhere other than 4chan is acceptable, I think. Okay, look. 4chan sucks, but sometimes there's funny shit on there. I don't actually know if that's the first place I saw it. I just knew that's probably where I'd first be able to find it. Anyway, so yeah. Do you want me to show you the... I assume most of you have probably seen the debut stream, but I can show you it really quick. Because you will see, yeah, the outfit is, as per usual with Kronii, it's 90% legs.
Who?
It's, yeah, there's a lot of leg, as per usual. Bro, Kronii is like, god, there is more leg to Kronii than there is Kronii. Like, that is like 2/3 of the way up, or like half at least. I dig the outfit. I'm a big fan of casual outfits. I like casual, casual clothing. I think it's really cool. As much as I like, you know, like a lot of VTubers have like cool fantasy clothing, but like there's something about like girls in like really like streetwear. I don't know what you call it. Like, I'll see if I can find an image, right? I'll see if I can find it. There's like I don't know what you call it. There's like a name for it. It's like streetwear, I think it's called. Like, let me see if I can find like a cool image of it. Of what I'm like talking about. Without one that's preferably not going to get me banned by YouTube. Oh shit, I'm trying to find one. I'm just a sucker for like casual streetwear. Yeah, they did work. Wait, where's the ribbon? I don't see the ribbon. Where is it? Am I blind? I see Boros. I can't find a good image. That's a shame. I see it a lot on like my timeline on Twitter and shit, and it's really cool. I don't know. Well, whatever. Yeah, but classic Kronii, top right version. Oh, up there, right. He's too far away, hang on. Oh, I see. That is pretty cool. Anyway. What was the last? Oh, we were going to talk about Mouse being the most viewed. Yeah, like Kronii's proportions are wild, and Kronii, if you tap Kronii on the head, she falls over. Like, bro, her center of mass is like here, and her like body is this long. If you touch her, she's collapsing. This is, as an anime fan and a connoisseur of anime girls, I'm a big fan. As, you know, a physicist, I'm appalled. This structural integrity, terrible. You tilt slightly, you're falling over. Giraffe of time. I don't like the thought that this is like the slice of life alternate side of Kronii, where she's no longer a warden of time. She's a college student. That's what you do your masters in. I did my master. Well, I'm doing my masters in medical physics, which is a very boring way to say something, but it's like the application of physics for like cancer treatment and shit like that. So I work with like linear accelerators and shit. Fun to me, not very fun to anyone else. She needs a helicopter. Yeah, that's why she has she should have rotors on her head. Anyway, Mouse. So this is like a short little story. There's not much to say here. I just think it's really cool. It's a fun thing to end on, at least. So if you're not familiar, there's a thing called stream charts. Let me just timestamp this. So there's a thing called stream charts. Was that a short joke? No, but it should have been. Which basically releases like the most viewed streamers of the year, right? You think you're doing biomedical engineering and medicine, very cool area. Yeah, well, I did my major in physics with a second degree in biochemistry and molecular biology. So those are like my two majors, and I did consider going into like the more biochemistry side of things, but I stuck with physics and did medical physics instead. But yeah, no, fucking medicine and physics is medicine and science, sorry, is really, really fun. It's a really entertaining industry to get into, so I would recommend, if you're interested in going there, following it. But back to the anime goes, the really important thing, medicine. Ugh. Who cares about science and medicine? What we care about is the VTubers. That's fine, don't worry about it. So they released this sort of thing of like the most viewed in every category, so like the most viewed male, most viewed female. Ironmouse topped by a fair bit, and honestly, that's been happening a lot recently. Like, so if you don't remember back, when was it? I think it was early 2022. It was like March, April. She was the most subbed female streamer, I'm pretty sure. It was somewhere around there. There's a clip. Hang on, I can find it. I'll find the clip. I think Connor was there. Yeah, I think this is it. Hang on. I can find. Here's the clip. It was after a subathon. Yeah.
Wait a minute, is that true? Most subbed female streamer? What?
It was cool.
What? Oh my god, is that
literally
true
the
now?
best.
Oh, yeah.
Did that just happen?
Did that just happen?
It did.
Did it update?
And she's crying.
Oh my god!
Hey, Mountain Dew just messaged me. He said that she
Yeah.
holds the record for most subs of all time for a female streamer.
Not a real VTuber. Oh no, if I don't respond, it's not because I'm mad. I just typically I'm bad at reading.
Dude, holy shit.
Time for another.
Here's a little just side note. Nothing you guys say will ever offend me. I'm very hard to offend.
Bring in the audience to this moment.
I talk so much shit about everyone else, it'd be kind of weird if I got offended.
Let's go. Let's go.
But yeah, this was a very touching moment. Don't say 8 out of 10. Fuck you. Fuck you, Fury. Fucking Pippa.
We love you so fucking much, man.
Bro, I love the aggressive wholesomeness.
Love you so much.
Hi YouTube, I was here. Oh, why did everybody go quiet right then? Giving you the floor.
Do you want the audience again? I can break it back for you, Snuffy. Hold on, I got you.
This is a wholesome moment. She's just dead.
Oh shit, Connor!
Connor. The man himself appeared. Oh yeah, Mousie's come up.
I walk it on.
Yeah, I like to think Connor just walked into the room through through a door and was like, "Mousy, you did it," and everyone's just sobbing, and he's like, "Oh fuck." You know that fucking gif of like the guy walking into the room when everything's on fire?
We're just sinking more into the quicksand, one Joy.
Yeah, we got much lower.
I'm the top sub female streamer of all time. How do you feel?
Oh,
He made history today.
Yeah, the one with the where he like walks in and everything's just on fire with a pizza.
That's so fucking crazy.
Now we're trying to get number 1 sub of all time.
She's fucking crying, bro.
I know, right?
Like how we're all just like chatting it up and Mousie's just like sobbing. sobbing.
Has to let it out.
Yeah, the community gif.
The parents arguing while the kids.
This one. Or maybe he just stumbles into the room and everything's just on fire. He comes in and he's like super excited. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna be wholesome," and then everyone's just crying.
Okay, it's embarrassing.
I have to.
Dude, I always did that.
Did you?
Yeah, they were always like, we only had SpongeBob, okay?
Yeah, dude. I'm asked my mom. She was like, "I'm gonna kill you." No.
Oh boy!
Kill you, give me $20.
Yeah.
Poor mouse. Oh.
Oh no.
Stop talking over the clip. We get it. You like talking. Alex, you're so mean to me. Every time you come in, you're like so passive aggressive. I'm streaming. I'm meant to talk. You want me to just fucking play clips and not say anything?
I want a countdown of how many times she's cried.
Don't worry. Alex is just kind of a bitch.
She's gonna break the record for that too.
Yeah, most boogers produced in
speed run 80%.
Yeah.
Watching Mousy come up, honestly, probably one of the best stories in VTubing. Because it like Mousy like if you're not familiar, Mousy started from like that was met on Twitch or something. I don't know. I feel weird playing a clip and then not saying anything because then I'm just like sitting here like, hey, someone else's content. How great is this? You know? Oh yeah, the inspirational music. Raise it up. But I don't know, Mouse, because if you're not familiar, like Mousy, I think started streaming. She's one of the first VTubers in the Western sphere, honestly, right? Like she was like one of the pioneers, mainly because I think because of her illness, she found it hard to work normally, so she started like just in her bedroom with like, I think just like a normal standard model from like an app. It was 2016, I think early 2017, somewhere around there, and bro. She's been on that grind and now she's like the biggest English VTuber out there. It's fucking cool. I think it's probably one of the best. The story, yeah, it was one of those free models from Steam. Yeah, it's one of the best like come up stories. I think it's up there with like Suisei, you know, like you know how Suisei like basically got. I think Suisei got denied from Hololive like 5 times before she got accepted. It's kind of up there. I don't know. It's really cool to see people like try really hard at something and then get rewarded for it. Because I feel like a lot of time you see people try super hard to get somewhere and it doesn't work. But I don't know. It's wholesome to see Mousy succeed. Heretic. All this came from a sick girl that just streamed because she was lonely. Yeah. Thank you for the super chat, Heretic. It will pop up sometime in the future, I imagine.
Number,
there you
sweetie,
go.
how was your
Yeah,
day?
her mic was literally an iPhone. That's what I'm saying. It was like
from a sick girl that just streamed because she was
I don't know.
lonely.
It's super wholesome. It's one of, you know, I feel like the world is shit a lot, and I think with like drama and like internet, you know, bullshit, we get caught up in. But I think this community is kind of cool for like how much it's changed a lot of people's lives. You know, I think it's cool that because you can have a model and stream without, you know, necessarily having to be physically, you know, present in a way. I think it allows so many people to do such cool things that they wouldn't have been able to. I think it's cool to appreciate that every so often. I know it's fun and it's better to like be all clickbaity and like drama and like, oh my god, the VTubing community is collapsing. Oh my, I know that's like the meta, but I don't know. I think it's cool every once in a while to just sit back and be like, bro, this is kind of a cool fucking thing we've got going. I don't know. It's kind of a sappy way to end the stream. I don't know. Do you want to talk? Anyone have like an edgy joke they want to? Actually, I'm not going to ask that from chat because fuck, you'll get me banned. Anyway, I don't know. I'm happy for Mouse. I'm glad she's hitting different. I don't know. But yeah. And then I like how you have this wholesome stream of her crying, and then the next one is like British noises. Oh, the duality of VTubers. Let's talk about Pippa's feet. We're not talking about Pippa's feet every fucking stream chat.
Hey, Penumbra, sweetie, how was your day?
Yo, Fury, thank you for the
Damn
super
fast
chat.
Jono plugin, ever keck.
Yeah, sometimes YouTube just doesn't do it, and then sometimes it's instant. I don't know. Anna said something about problematic the other day, but I don't think Twitter caught it. Thank God. Oh God, not Anna again. Anna says shit all the time. As long as Twitter doesn't catch it, I think we're fine to ignore it. The only time I think you really need to like talk about VTuber drama is if Twitter starts catching on, so that you can like try and corral it. It says she doesn't want to come to America. She doesn't want to get shot. That's valid. Bro, I don't know. Is that controversial to say? I'd be scared of gun crime in America. Bro, you guys have... there's so much shit that goes on in America. Are you, like... That's not a... That's... like, bro, I don't want to offend any Americans. I don't want my American audience to be like, how fucking dare you? But bro, in Australia, we get American news a lot because fucking nothing happens in Australia. Like, Australian news is like, a kangaroo crossed the road today. Everyone was surprised. But so a lot of our news is American, and like, bro, the fucking murders in where was it? Was it Ohio? The four murders from the college students with the knife. I think it was. What state was that in? Idaho, sorry, same thing. Bro, y'all, that's what, if that happened to Australia, that's like the biggest thing to happen in like 10 years. It's just, it's wild. It's not as bad as people think, but it can sound bad just because if something does happen, it gets reported. I know, it's just, I don't know, I hear shit. And I guess, yeah, it is a misrepresentation a lot because obviously we only hear the bad news, we don't hear the good news. But as someone who's never been in America, the shit that I hear coming out of there is terrifying. Great country for a lot of things, but I'd be terrified of the crime there. Honestly, British crime isn't much better. Australia, honestly, one of the things about Australia that is weird is that it's so, I don't know, like, chill and full of crime. Not full of crime, free of crime. How did we get from Mousy being wholesome into gun crime? God, I did ask for like a change of topic to not end on a sappy note, so I guess we're ending on an edgy note. How about that? It's not as bad as everyone says. I know it'll never be as bad as everyone says because we only hear the bad stuff and it is a misrepresentation. But at the same time, when in Australia you pretty much have 0 shootings ever, and then you hear like one happens a day in America, it's like, God. News makes it seem like crime is rampant, but it's not. I guess so. But you guys do have like crime hotspots as well in like certain cities, which is wild. But let's not get into the whole gun control shit. Please. I'm not authorized as a filthy foreigner, I'm not authorized to talk about that. You plan to play XCOM again this week? Bro, I've wanted to play XCOM all week. It's been sitting there. I've been looking at XCOM on my computer after I got my ass handed to me last stream, where everyone died. My entire chat got shot by aliens and I was left with Ash. I wanted to play it for so long, but I just don't have, like, I'm editing a video and shit. So I don't really have time. But bro, I've been looking at it in my Steam library and I'm like, I want to play. I want to play. I do, but I have to stream it because it's a stream game, and I just... is hardest thing about being a streamer, honestly, is like sometimes you just want to play a game but you can't because you don't have a stream scheduled, and you're like, I just want to play XCOM for like 8 hours straight. Can I do that, please? But no. But yes, the next Twitch slot will be XCOM. So I think that's it. I think that's all we wanted to cover today. It was a bit more of a chill stream. Not too much drama, just the apart from the Kotoka thing, which I think wasn't even really drama. Should name soldiers after VTubers. I named soldiers after chat. and chat betrayed me and missed all the shots, and I was very sad. XCOM Enemy Within. I've got like 600 hours in the XCOM series. I'm a really big XCOM fan. I have XCOM 2. We'll be playing that after I finish Enemy Within probably. But it's okay to play stuff offline. It's not about playing it offline because I can play it offline. It's just that if I want to progress the campaign that I want to play, it's an online stream and I don't really want to progress, you know. What's XCOM? It's tune into my Twitch streams to find it. No, there is the Twitch link. You didn't miss your shots when they counted? No, you only missed them when they counted. You didn't miss them when your life was at stake, but you missed them and got Shadow killed. So I still blame you for that. If Shadow was alive, we wouldn't have lost that mission. So, you know, you're not touching Twitch. Alex, I'm not really sorry that you're not going to be there. I've watched Enemy Shadow. I read the manga, which is better. Why did the bot not come up? Did I misspell Twitch? Hello? Why is the bot dead? Guys, the bot died. And I'll be the bot. Look, I'm a bot. It's me, the bot. No, I think the bot's dead. It does this sometimes, it just dies. Anyway, that's the end of stream. We'll be raiding someone if I can find someone, so if you want to stick around to help me raid someone, feel free. If not, that is the end of the news. Feel free to go, I don't know, have fun somewhere. Whatever makes you happy. You missed the first stream, have you died yet? The entire squad wiped. We died on a like story mission, so I'm gonna have to restart. I'll do it off stream and I'll get us back to where we were. But yeah, no, we got, well, I got my ass handed to me. That's why I made that tweet like, bro, I'm not posting that shit, I got my ass beat. Thanks for stream. Thank you for coming. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the new streams. They're, you know, they seem to have getting more of a turnout, so I assume I'm doing something right. I really have no clue what the fuck I'm doing if I'm being honest with you, but I'm glad you guys are enjoying them. No, the bot is enabled. Well, I guess the bot's dead. Can I get some Fs in chat for the bots, please? Enjoy is a strong word. Okay, ow. I didn't ask for that. My feelings. I guess I don't know why the bot's broken. Well, that's unfortunate. Who broke the bot? Should we raid someone? Who do we want to raid, chat? I did ask on Twitter the other day for people to raid if there's anyone, but we could raid Pochi. You want to raid Pochi? She's playing Dark Souls 3. Take it as a to stop for it. Yeah, she's playing. I'm a big fan of Dark Souls 3, so the bot before stream dead. Yeah, let's go raid the cute doggo. That is the plan. All right, we're off to raid the dog. She's playing Dark Souls 3. Please be kind. Dark Souls 3 is a bitch. Don't tell her to get good. Don't backseat her. Don't be a bunch of pricks that I know you can be.
I did my Estus flask, not the fireball.
All right, I'll see you guys later. Have fun. Be nice. I'll see you probably for the tier list stream Tuesday. I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye. Don't say she's cute unlike you. How fucking dare you, heretic? I'm so sad.